From Daikin Park in Houston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. This is Willie Castro. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And he dodges that fastball. Line to left. Fair ball. So here's Bader now. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup. Feed to second, that's one. To Walker, and that's two.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0.
2-0's the count.
That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. Back here in Houston. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Hit on the ground to short. On to France.
That's an out.
One up, one down. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. Valdez back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Comes up empty.
No ball. Two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Matt Wallner digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is inside ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Royce Lewis. And ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
Out to short. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
1-1 now. Just missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Yes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. And there's a ball.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. There's the strike. On the ground, out to short. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Houston. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Twins, Ty France. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and they come away without an out.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
No.
France on at first, nobody out. And there's a strike. Just missed.
3-1.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there, got it. And that is a big first out. And now here is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This to third. Over to Altuve. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. And we're back. Here's Ben Gamble. Gamble getting the start in right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Lined in the left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Bader raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Isaac Paredes.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second.
2-2.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Full count.
Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Houston, and now Harrison Bader. First pitch misses.
Ball.
And there's a strike.
2-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Base hit center field. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
That's out to center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. His first at bat was a strikeout. Outside low, ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. To Pena at second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Upstairs.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball. He goes down looking. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Two down, base is empty. Ben Gamble getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's in there. That's strike one. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's a ball. Pitch misses. Full count 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. Flied to right his first time. Inside, just missed.
That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses with that one. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking. Back here at Dyken Park, now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Valdez back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one sliced foul. Out to short, Pena. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And 1-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. lead off of first with 2 away. And a good eye there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Castro, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Bader in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Chop to third. Paredes beats the throw and the run scores. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Tosses to first, and Correa retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Houston, the batter now, Jose Altuve. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Ground ball up the middle. On to France, and they get Altuve for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And the next pitch is way outside. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On the ground, Lewis. Over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. That's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball. Pena fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Matt Wallner will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Wallner in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
No
one.
balls, one strike.
The other way, brings it in for the third out. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball. That
Ball.
misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one ripped. One away.
Man, that's one of those at bats.
On the mound now for the Twins, Michael Tonkin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's two away. And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball three.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was at
Brian Abreu taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a chance for Brooks Lee. Throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So the tying run at second. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one ripped, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gamble stands in now and watches strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Lee makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Lee on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And the Astros put down in order. Back here at Dyken Park, now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. Abreu back to work.
No.
Just missed. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Correa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Abreu checks the runner.
He's safe.
Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Bader runs. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the second out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Taylor Scott. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to him. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a drive by Buxton, deep to left. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. Byron Buxton blasts one out. It's 2-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Isaac Paredes. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time...
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And ball one.
Ball. Ball three.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 5-2.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. You got a BP fastball.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Stewart. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
This one in the air center field. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
Still only
1
one
strike.
out here in the inning. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
McCormick stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pena, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And misses inside. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamel. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Myers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ground ball left side. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Lewis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And delivers outside. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker. And there's one down. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hader, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle, Pena. To first, he's out. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. Right side, and it goes just foul. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long